Moved in. I look rough, y'all. I look rough and stuff. I'm just letting y'all know. I should put this at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna put this at the beginning of the video because I look rough. So just know. This is my old school work shirt when I used to actually work for a school. Hey guys. Hey.
So I forgot to do my actual intro, so here we go. Hey guys, it's me, Talia Risa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel.
I am exhausted, and not like sleepy exhausted, but just like I've been doing a lot since I got back. I got back from Vegas for work on the 12th that night. Then I slept on the couch because my bed wasn't put together, because mind you, like on that Wednesday, what day was it when I left? The 6th. So I closed on my house on the 4th. On the 5th, movers moved all my stuff in. On the 6th, I had to fly to Las Vegas for work. I was there for 6 days, from the 6th through the 12th. Then I came back on the 12th. I got back around 10 something. By the time I walked back into this place, it was like 10 something at night. I was tired, but I was like, I have to get something done. So I unpacked pretty much all my clothes and put them in the closet. Because again, the movers just brought all this stuff, and then by the end of that day, when they moved everything on the 5th, I was like, I am tired. I cannot spend time unpacking knowing that I have to be ready to go for work. Thankfully, I had already packed my work bag before the move, so my work bag was ready to go, my luggage, so I was just able to go and then get back here and all of that. So I have been nonstop unpacking. I had, let's see, who else has been here for putting stuff together? So I had, my refrigerator was brought on the 13th. I had, the day that I flew out, I had, I'm trying to remember everything. Okay, so on the 4th, the day that I closed, no, let me see. I'm trying to get my times and things right. On the 5th, the day that I was supposed to move all my stuff, that morning I had to get over here. This is about 25 minutes from where I used to live. And then traffic was horrible because of construction, so it probably took me like 30 minutes. But I had to get over here that morning by 9 o'clock because I had cleaning company. I had 2 ladies that were coming to clean this place because I just wanted it freshly wiped down and clean before the movers came. This was on the 5th. And then I had to get back over to my old place because movers were gonna come. And then I get a text around noon that they're on their way, and I was still like at Walmart getting some stuff that I needed. And so then, because I wanted to get like, the oven at my old place had like those, where you had to put the little pans. I hate those kind of ovens where there's the drip pans, because they're just keeping them clean, having to replace them and all that stuff. So I wanted to make sure I put fresh drip pans on that oven. And then I did that. And then what else? I met the movers there. Oh, so I went to Walmart before that because I needed to try to find the little tool in order to take my bed frame apart, because I wanted to have that done before the movers got there. And that night I was trying to take it apart, and I was like, oh no, I packed the little tool that takes the screw out. It was a tool that I needed. It's like a little tool that kind of shaped like a J or an L, and it's really like kind of hard metal, but it's tiny, and you have to screw out the little screws. And so a screwdriver wasn't gonna work, and I had a screwdriver, but that wasn't gonna work. So I was like, oh no, I packed that up. So I was like, I need to go to Walmart because I knew what I was looking for. I just can't think of the name right now. But I went to Walmart and I found the screw thing that I needed. So when I was there, I get the text message from the movers. We're like 15 minutes away. And I'm like, oh no, I'm in Grand Prairie. And Grand Prairie is probably like 15 or 20 minutes from my old place in DeSoto. So I had to hurry up, and then I got there and I was like, oh no, I got the tool. I was trying to get the bed undone before I let them know that I was there so that they could come. But I couldn't get it undone. I guess it was screwed too hard and it had been there. I mean, my bed, I've had the same bed frame, bed thing. Y'all, I'm tired, I can't think. I've had the same ones for 7 years, 8 years. So I've never had to unscrew the bed because I had the same bed frame. So, and the headboard and stuff, you know? So I was like, well, I can't get this undone. So hopefully the movers will be able to do it because I could not get it unscrewed. But all my boxes were ready to go. Everything else was packed. That was just the one thing that I needed to do. And so the movers came, they did all of that. And the thing about moving companies, they never tell you everything. So just know, if you ever have to move, make sure you have your own everything, like shrink wrap, all that. Now, mind you, I had gotten a mattress cover, so those were good. I had wrapped my red chair, my living room chair, that was wrapped. I had taken the legs off so I could make sure they could get it out the door, because I knew when, just the size, it probably would be easier without the legs. And then, but the couch I had left, and I had a wrap for it, but they were like, we have to use this kind of wrap because to make sure it's not gonna fall off. And then they wrapped my table and all that with their shrink wrap, which costs money. And I'm like, that's how much y'all charge for that? I could have got that myself if I would have known up front that that's what I would have to do. But I should have known this because I made a big move from Vegas, and we moved all my stuff to New Mexico and put it in storage. And also, like, I had stuff in my parents' house, I had stuff in storage. And then just before I found a place here in the Dallas area, and then we moved everything here. So, but it's been years, like that was 8 years ago, 2015. So I wasn't thinking about all that, but they get you with all of those things for sure. But I am, but yeah, it's a lot. So the movers did all that. The cleaner cleaned this place. I was gonna have a cleaner clean my apartment, but then they couldn't come at the time that I wanted them to come, the morning of the day that I was gonna leave. And I was kind of freaking out about the time, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna make sure I could be here, because I also had pest control coming here on the morning that I was flying out for work. And I was like, how am I gonna be in 2 places at once if I need to have the cleaners at my apartment, this or that? So I was like, thankfully they told me they couldn't come at the time, because I was like, you know what, I'll just cancel the appointment. I'll clean my apartment myself. So the night before I had to leave for work, I went back to my apartment and I took cleaning stuff and I just cleaned everything down. Because you know, like when you're moving out, they just want to make sure that you've left it in the best condition possible. And good thing is I'm pretty clean, but it just took time because I wanted to clean the floors and the carpet, which I'm like, why did I do all that? Because when the maintenance man came to do the walkthrough with me, he was like, how much time did you spend cleaning this? Because it was so clean. But I was like, well, I'm already a pretty clean person, so I just kind of, like, I don't like things to be dirty anyway. But I was like, you know what? So, but he was like, you really didn't have to do all that. We just really want to make sure that the blinds are okay, that everything works like it's supposed to, like that there's no damages and stuff like that. Now, he didn't notice, which I don't know, they're gonna paint anyway, but I had nails from pictures and stuff that I had hung, and it left holes, so I had put some of that kind of wall stuff. It's not caulk. It's not the same stuff you use for like the bathtub rims, but it's basically a hole repair. And I put that in the holes, and then I put a little paint over it, but I didn't get the exact same color as the paint on the wall, so it kind of was, you can notice it if you look closely. So he didn't notice that, but they paint the walls anyway. And I know this because I've seen other tenants move out, and they always change the carpet and they always paint. So I'm like, why did I do all that? But I did. I'm in there like cleaning the carpet and all, and they're gonna remove the carpet. It's like, Talia, why'd you do that? But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to leave it. Like, I always think about if I were a tenant taking over someone else's place that they left, that I would want to make sure it's good. But I don't know, maybe everybody's not like that, who knows. But I will eventually do a house tour. There's still some things I want to get though before I do that. So like I need, and I don't know, maybe I'll do a beginning house tour and then updated house tour, so you guys can see at least how it is now. Because I did put up my tree, I put up some holiday stuff, because I was like, I want to see holiday stuff. When I walk in the house, I want it to feel Christmassy. So I did that. I'm pretty much all unpacked. I have like 4 boxes upstairs, and I have to put my pictures and my curtains up in the guest room and in the main room, and they're upstairs. So yeah, like I said, this house is a townhouse. I would say it's probably more of a duplex, because townhouses are usually all connected. Like you might have a row of homes and they're all connected, kind of like even like in New York with the brownstones that are all connected. But this one is like it looks like one big colonial house, and then I bought this side and there's another person who bought the other side. So it's a duplex because it's 2 that are connected, I guess, but people still say townhome. I don't know. So I met my neighbor. She's really nice. She's 38 years old and really nice. We exchanged phone numbers. What else? She told me about some of the neighbors. And I was like, how did you get all this information or know about the neighbors? She said, I went and knocked on doors when I moved in and said hello. I was like, that's not me, but I'm not usually the initiator to go knock on door. But if I see them outside, I'll say hello and introduce myself. Or if they come and introduce themselves to me, I'm nice. I'm just like, I'm an introvert, extrovert. I'm a mix. What do they call it? Ambivert or something like that? Omnivert, something. I don't know if that somebody made up that name or if it's a real thing or not. But yeah, I'm rambling because I feel like it's a lot. Oh, I didn't finish telling y'all. So when I got back on the 13th, they brought my refrigerator. Who else came that day? I feel like somebody else came that day. Who else came that day? Oh, my internet, because I was like, I have to have my internet going because work and all that stuff. So AT&T came to set up the AT&T fiber. And the guy, he was so nice, so I couldn't even get mad. I didn't even get mad at all. But he put in the AT&T fiber, all that stuff, and he had to put a wire from outside and make its way around. So they're supposed to send someone else back to bury the wire that they put going from like outside in, so that you can't see it or be tripping over it when you're outside. But anyway, over there by the fireplace, he had to come in that way to put the wire so that he could put the little router inside. And he accidentally damaged my wall on the side of the fireplace. It's like a slit in the wall. Like it looked like somebody took a knife and did. It's like this big, a slit in the wall. I knew something was wrong because I kind of saw it when I was over there, like moving stuff around. And he looked like he was like, kind of like, man, like on his face, I'm pretty observant. I was like, is everything okay over there? He was like, yeah, I'm just fixing something over here. And so he finally got it, the hole that he needed to get in. But when he was wrapping up, he was like, and I have to tell you, the good news is I finished everything. Everything's working and all of that. The bad news is I kind of damaged your wall. And I kind of just smiled because I saw it and I knew. So I was like, that doesn't look right. Like, I never seen anybody put a slit in the wall for internet. But he was really nice about it, and I knew it was an accident. Like, he didn't do it on purpose. So they're gonna have someone call me, and he put in a damage report, and then someone will call and they'll be responsible for fixing it. So that's good. And then he gave me the information if I need to contact AT&T if they don't call me within 2 weeks. But yeah, so he came, got all that done, and then on the 14th, did I have anybody come on the 14th?
So guys, I realized this video was a little bit longer, so I decided to stop it here. So thank you for tuning into this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time, bye. Like, comment, subscribe.